I want to make a couple disclaimers, and I want to make a statement, and I won't make it long. What I'm going to say is what I think. It's not what my supervisor thinks. Secondly, if you came to my office, 65% of my employees are African American. My HR director is African American. My compliance director is African American. 2 of the 3 floor supervisors are African American. Gentleman that ran the collection floor, he moved because of health issues, was an African American. My accounting department is 2 African Americans. My IT department has African Americans, so I'm not a racist. But I went on the library website and I looked at the catalogs of the books that were presented. And for one, as a trustee, I'm appalled at what we are presenting to the public in today's times. So if you go to the webpage, the first topic is we have books by Muslim writers. So I don't really have an issue with anything with books with Muslim writers, but why don't we have books by Catholic writers or Mormon writers or Jewish writers or Baptist writers? So we're highlighting the Muslim writers. Then the thing that most upsets me is Dismantling Systemic Racism is the title. You have to go there. I'll hold it up if anybody can see. You probably can't read it, but it's, so, we have this new word, systemic racism. I'm not sure anybody knows what it means. But then we have a book by Miss Con Cullors, who I'll show you if you want to read the paper. She's a Marxist. She's one of the founders of Black Lives Matter. She's anti-Semitic. Their policy is BDS, boycott, divestiture, sanctions against Israel, okay? Their leader in New York said, if this country doesn't give us what we want, we will burn down the system and replace it. That's Hank Newsom said that on Fox News. And we're promoting these kind of books for our public to read. To me, this is not proper, okay? If we're going to put those in, then there ought to be some books to tell the other side. We're changing the history of America here. In a library, which is supposed to be non-partial, is doing this, and we're right behind it with it. So we then lead into the next category, available titles on race in America. Black Lives documentaries. Why don't we have some White Lives documentaries? Then we go further that outrages a certain segment of our population. We have Rainbow Reads for Teens, okay? Why don't we have the flip side of the Rainbow Books for Teens? Then the next one, we have Rainbow Books for Young Readers. So I don't know what we're going to encourage our young readers to do, but those type of titles highlighted are offensive to many, many citizens of Fairfax County. They're offensive to the Catholic community. They're offensive to the Baptist community. They're offensive to the Mormon community. And we're promoting it on our website. And so I would like to propose something with Jessica meeting where somewhere there somebody starts reviewing what we're putting out there for people in this country to read. The other lady from Black Lives Matter, Miss Garcia, she said, Black lives can't matter under capitalism. Okay, that's like oil and water. These people were communists, they're Marxists, and we're given the format in the libraries of Fairfax County. And this is not something that is one trustee that I think is right, that I think is proper. So that's my comment.